Hey everyone, it's FLAK. Battlefield is known for its incredible multiplayer moments. So much so, it's easy to forget about the franchise's stellar single-player campaigns. These are often packed with as many jaw-dropping moments as a summer blockbuster. For today's video, we're going to check out some of the best campaign moments Battlefield has brought us over the years. Before we do that, make sure to take a moment to like and subscribe. Tap the bell to get notified of all future Battlefield content. So, what exactly defines that quintessential Battlefield moment? The franchise has seen all manner of single-player campaigns, ranging from awkward to silly to brilliant near masterpieces. Some moments dazzle you, while others might hit you right in the field. Either way, these are some of the Battlefield moments, big and small, that made many of us fans for life. Just a quick warning, this isn't meant to be an exhaustive list, and there are obviously spoilers ahead.
That's $9.9 million worth of coke.
What are you, drug Rain Man?
First up, let's return to a franchise staple, Battlefield 3. While you could undoubtedly make an entire video just on the amazing Battlefield 3 campaign moments, and there will be more than one in this video, we're only going for the best of the best. So, one of my personal favorites is from the mission Going Hunting. This mission really sets the tone for me with the game's campaign. DICE managed to create a tremendous sense of pre-battle atmosphere, and the driving soundtrack gets you geared up for combat. Getting catapulted from a carrier also isn't an everyday experience for most people, so when it all comes together, it produces something that sticks with you for years.
Hold the lid, will you? Shark 4-6, you're second in line. Shark 4-6, roger. Okay, sir, I need you to go ahead and tap the brakes and check flaps and stabs. You heard him, Hawkins. Flaps and stabs, left side. Okay, good. How are we on right side? System check weapons. Initiate HMD visor. Got a green light up front. Switch to cannon. Okay. Gun spun up. Looks good. Check missiles. Missile system tracking. Arm and check flares. Alright. Weapons and countermeasures good to go. Have good ends, good highs, good lows. No outlets. Ready in the back. Here we go. Putting tension on.
Mid 2050 Miami Center, roger.
Let's do this. Here we go. Good shot. Good engines. Good speed. Shark 4-6, turn heading 290. How copy? Shark 4-6, good copy.
How fantastic was that? That part of the Battlefield 3 campaign was a treat, putting us in the flight suit as some of the best fighter pilots in the world. For our next moment, let's revisit one of the most underrated Battlefield games of all time. I'm of course talking about Hardline. Few players embrace Battlefield Hardline's Cops and Robbers multiplayer, and even fewer play the campaign, which is actually a real shame because it's one of my favorites. Told in the style of a television series, there's explosive action, betrayal, even a hurricane, and it all culminates in a wild heist. Part of this heist involves getting to the top of a skyscraper, and the team manages to do it in a truly spectacular way.
Say, relax, Kai. It's gonna work.
I have no idea if this is gonna work.
Then I guess it is my turn to trust you. Do it.
Once you're at the top, you have to make a quick exit via a zip line, and let's just say things don't go as planned and they get pretty hairy. But you can find time for a taunt if you're quick enough.
Shit!
Hurry!
There they are! You! Stop right there!
Go! Go!
Freeze? Holy shit!
Up next is a moment from Battlefield Bad Company 2's prologue. Now this takes place during World War II, where American commandos are infiltrating a Japanese island in an effort to snatch a scientist working on a mysterious device called the Black Weapon. However, as they make good their escape by stealing a submarine, they fall victim to the true power of this incredible weapon.
Come on, move it! Get that goddamn hatch open! We made it. We made it. You see? I told you we'd make it, Wyatt.
Ominous, and the perfect setup to the events of Bad Company 2. Another great moment from that campaign involves a crashing airplane, a scalar weapon, and an MP-443 garage. You have to take out your nemesis Kirilenko while free-falling. Oh, and without a parachute. Lucky for you, Sweets had you covered. For the next battlefield moment, we're going to revisit Battlefield 5. No, not that moment. Battlefield 5's campaign was admittedly a bit underwhelming, but it did occasionally shine. The German war story The Last Tiger did a great job of showing the desperate situation faced by German soldiers in the final stages of the war. In this particular scene, we can even hear the tank commander struggle with reality as he tries to comprehend just how dire some things are.
Sobald meine Männer in Sicherheit sein würden, würde ich Zeit haben, über alles nachzudenken und die Lage zu bewerten. Das redete ich mir jedenfalls ein. Damals habe ich meine eigenen Lügen nicht erkannt.
Achtung, Achtung! Alle Truppen, die den Fluss noch nicht überquert haben, müssen den Rückzug mit allen Mitteln sichern. Lassen Sie niemanden auf die Brücke.
The cathedral is surrounded. Lower your weapons. You cannot win this fight.
Für Deutschland! Wir sind hier, um Deutschland zu verteidigen!
Further crushing the morale of the crew, they get within eyeshot of their hard-fought goal, only to be betrayed by their fellow German soldiers retreating across the river. It's a gut kick, and exactly what Battlefield 5 needed more of. Battlefield 4, meanwhile, had a similar hit-you-in-the-feels moment, one where you felt completely helpless and things were out of your control. During the battle for the USS Titan, your squad comes across two sailors trapped below decks against the rising waters. Unfortunately, neither luck or time is on their side.
This is the only way out of here!
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out!
Step aside, Marine. Fuck, it's building shut! Shoot it open! They're dead already. Let's move.
Fuck we are! We're not leaving them!
Look, even if we had a torch, it would take 9 minutes to cut the wells. At the rate the water's rising, when we do get them out, they'll be corpses. We need them, that's an order! You heard Garrison.
Man, fuck you! Hold on, soldiers!
Give me that! Oh, damn it, Irish, cool down! Sorry. Let's go, move, move! Son of a bitch, I'll get him for that. Get his ass. Wrecker, we gotta go. Hey, they locked us in here! It's only fair that we're tied here. Who locked you in? They locked us in and just left us here. I don't know why. They launched the missile into the ship and then boarded it? It doesn't make sense. Wrecker, we should go on. Hey, I don't want to die in here! No, please! Tell my mom! Tell my mom, help! I can't die like this! I can't die like this!
Moving on to something a little less depressing, let's clamber back inside a Black Bess, the tank Mark V from Battlefield 1. After getting bogged down in the mire of the trenches, the crew calls in artillery on their own position, and the expertly crafted cutscene does the rest.
Release the pigeon! That is an order, son! Do you understand me? Sir!
fire mission. It's Tempton, sir. Sir. 3, 6, 4, target.
Here it comes, boys. Nice serving with your lads.
Fucking ducks! Artillery!
Another smaller, more emotional moment happens in Battlefield 1's prologue that, to me, is absolutely unforgettable. While you jump from soldier to soldier as you are killed, you get a front row seat to the mental anguish and shell shock caused by industrialized warfare. This happens when you're inside a tank and attacking some fleeing German soldiers. In the chaos of the attack, he is easy to miss, but there is one German soldier sitting on the ground, weeping, absolutely overwhelmed by the death and destruction swirling around him. Incredibly, Battlefield 1 gives you the choice to shoot him or let him live. For some reason, I always pick the latter. Do you remember this soldier? And if you did, what choice did you make? Tell me down below in the comments. Hopping back to Battlefield 4, there are some more great moments in the campaign, but this next one in particular stands out to me. You join your squad on the roof of a building, waiting for transport. Now, you might be expecting a helicopter, so being shackled to a line attached to a small balloon might come as a bit of a surprise. But it's called Skyhook, and it was specifically designed by the CIA to snatch up ground assets without landing.
The Chinese have taken the northern part of the Suez Canal. We're taking it back. Your ship's gonna sail into a shit groove. Good luck.
Thank you, Major.
No. Thank you, bastards. Get him out of here.
If Chang has taken the canal, Chunche's headed straight into his hands. We gotta get back to them.
Look, I would have drowned.
Are you okay? Irish. Is it because you drink scotch?
I haven't had a drink in 3 years.
Did you go to Notre Dame?
And I got the name Irish because I have.
Bon voyage!
For our next moment, you can't go wrong with Thunder Run from Battlefield 3, where you charge into battle in an M1 Abrams tank across the sands of the Kavir Desert. But the scene where Sergeant Miller meets his demise is heartbreaking.
Hello, Mr. Miller, is it? Americans and their souvenirs. Is this your child? Yeah, I can see the name. Johnny Miller. Hope he doesn't miss it too much. You know, children, they get attached to these little things. They can cry for days when they lose one. You know why? Because these small objects remind them they're loved. But loss is part of growing up, isn't it? Part of growing up is accepting the inevitability of death, the inevitability, Mr. Miller, of death. My father told me that. You will be a hero to your children too. I hope that gives you comfort. Brother.
آماده‌ای؟ بجم. Shame. You come to our country to murder us, yet we are the terrorists when we try to protect our nation and our people. This is the price you pay.
And the fact you come across this murder scene later in the campaign is just incredibly eerie. It made the hair stand up on the back of my neck. It also instills a sense of duty to avenge your fallen comrade later in the game. And to cap things off, our final battlefield moment permanently etched Solomon's theme and the words, "Where are the other two?" in our minds. It's the moment in the Battlefield 3 campaign where things go from bad to worse, and the squad realizes just how small they are in the grand scheme of things.
Let's get this door open. God damn it, Timmy. Yeah. I'm going in. There. Holy shit. It's a gold mine. It's an operations room. Looks like they tried to destroy it. No, look. Shit's still here. I want everything bagged and tagged. Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. We got maps of Paris, New York. I got a train timetable here. It says 6:02.
Holy shit. Come over here.
It's radioactive. Is that a good idea?
We don't got a choice. Holy shit. You know what that is?
Russian. Portable nukes.
There's only one there.
Wait, there's room for two more. Where the hell are the other two? Hey, you need to see this! There! Oh, shit! That's al-Bashir. Who's the other guy?
I don't know. They're coming down. We need to secure the nuke and get the hell out of here.
What about the intel?
No, there's no time. Let's get the nuke and move.
This scene also sets you off on a wild chase, culminating in the demise of your commanding officer and a fight to the death on the streets of New York. Again, this isn't supposed to be an exhaustive list of all of the Battlefield moments in the franchise. These are just some of my favorites. And do you agree with my selections? Tell me your favorites in the comments, and if you think I missed one, make sure I hear about it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If not, a dislike, and make sure to subscribe and tap the bell for the latest Battlefield videos. If you want to continue this discussion, check out my social media like Twitter and Facebook, or even join our partner Discord using the links in the video description. As always, thanks for watching.